Be grateful. So I'm going to put things into perspective for you guys. A few minutes ago, I was going over my numbers, right? If you don't know, I'm now getting paid for my content. I am so grateful and thankful, okay? And thanks to you all for watching the content on my YouTube. But I was going over my numbers, okay? And I was thinking about the things that I have to pay, right? My children's pictures. They got picture day coming up, they Halloween costumes and people who have helped me along my journey, like my sister Melissa, who's been a phenomenal support system. My son Xavier, okay, been absolutely amazing supporters in my journey, okay, even my daughter Jada, okay. And I was going over my numbers, right, about how I'm going to get back, right. And I was like, I want to get these boots, okay. I'm getting those boots, okay. These boots from Shein. And as I was going over it, I started looking at, it was going down, right? The amount. And to the person that's out there, let me share this with you. It was once upon a time you wasn't getting paid for your craft. It was once upon a time where as though you had to borrow money in order for you to do the things you needed to do. And now you are in a predicament. You are in a situation to give back. Remember how I always say that energy grows where attention, energy grows where attention flows. And I got that from a guy from off of YouTube. I had seen him, who's a part of Mon Valley community. And energy grows where attention flows. So you have two options. You could think about how grateful you are now that you are in a position, but you are in a position where as though you are able to give back, where you are able to do the things for your children that once upon a time you didn't know. And so think about those things. Think about gratitude. Think about Thanksgiving. Think about, that there's an abundance in this here universe. This is not the first paycheck or the last paycheck. You will receive so many paychecks. You will receive so many millions that no one can ever tell you what you are capable of. And definitely do not allow that old programming to try to creep its way back in and try to tell you, don't do this. It don't make sense. And I realized a little resistance. So I tell you guys all the time, right? I have goals. I keep goals down. Okay. I keep me a notebook for journaling. I keep one. And if you do not have one, let me say this, friend. To say you desire to have something in life and it is not written down, it's just merely a wish. You will be wishing for that thing until you are old age. What is old age? Right? Until you live in regret and say, dang, if I would have done that thing, how would my life have changed? I'm here to tell you to do that thing right now. The thing that you have been saying that you are going to do it now. Does not matter how you show up, long as you show up. It does not matter you having it all figured out, long as you figure it out along the way. It does not matter who's in your corner, long as you believe in yourself. And I'm here to tell you, you do have what it takes. And it was a little resistance that showed up. You see, I write my goals down each and every day. And I always write for me to read something. And I've been reading The Science of Getting Rich by James Allen. Is it James Allen? Yeah, by James Allen for a while now. Okay. And tonight, that's my last goal on my sheet. Okay, so I have about like 6 or 7 goals per day. And I said, okay, I know I need to read this. And it was something, don't read that. No, don't read that. And now I'm about to read it. Okay? So when that forced self shows up and wants to create chaos or wants you to stay the same, you always have a choice. Let me tell you something. I see you in their house. I see you with their vehicle. I see you married. Okay? I see those things in your life. But you can never, okay? You can never, and I don't want to say never. You can have those things, but what a better way to have them than you showing up and being of inspiration to other people around you, other people that's coming into contact with you. What a better feeling to always leave increase. And I got that from the Science of Getting Rich. What a better feeling of always leaving increase to the next person. It is an amazing feeling. An amazing feeling. The reason why your life may seem like incomplete, it may seem like, there's nothing really going on, right? Maybe you do shop and you do buy, the finer things in life. But one of the things that I've realized with it is this. What a better feeling when you are being on purpose, when you are doing the thing that you was created to do. What a better feeling when you are giving back, when you are showing people there's a better way. What a better feeling to show up, be intentional, and give. Is such an amazing feeling. And let me tell you something. I know in many communities we have been brought up and taught to be good little go-getters. And I got this from my mentor, Bob Proctor. What about being good go-givers? You see, when you give, and this is a key point, when you give, you may look at your life and say, I don't have it to give. The truth of the matter is you do have it to give. But perhaps you are operating in scarcity and lack mindset. Perhaps the old program and the old version, the scarcity, the lack, the programming is telling you you do not have it to give. I knew a person who always would want stuff, right? Always expected stuff. And not for nothing, they would be grateful when they received things. But when it was time for them to give, they will often say things like they don't have it to give. And it was no wonder why they didn't have it to give. You see, everything is energy. Everything is energy. And the more you are circulating money, okay, your time, okay, you are given and you shall receive that back. There's not a such thing as I give and then you don't get it back. You may not get it back from the person who you gave it to, but source always makes sure you get it back. And I am here to be a testimonial because it was so many times, okay, I received things and oh my goodness, in so many ways I can't even tell you or even explain how things happened, and for you to think by you giving, you're not going to receive that back. I am here to tell you, honey, that is a lie. So give. If you say that the universe is full of abundance and prosperity, and you desire to have those things, remember, we do not get what we desire to have, we get exactly what we are. So if you're a person that's always operating from prosperity, from abundance, always giving, you shall receive. There's the law of this here universe. So make sure you give.